Welcome back to Auto Scoop with your host, Adam Goldfine.
Welcome back to Auto Scoop. I'm Adam Goldfine. I am being joined by Keely Funkhouser from Autotrader.com. Keely has, I think, one of the more interesting jobs in the online arena because you get to see all the fraud and then also help then take that information, that knowledge, and protect. You are like the FBI of Autotrader.com, okay? So
I left my badge at my desk.
which is fine, but you know, the nice thing is that it's nice to know that you all are so aggressively helping the users that are out there. You have so many millions of folks that trust your site that, to me, it's comforting to know, okay, they get it and they're watching it, they're paying attention to the trends, and you're trying to get the word out there of like, hey guys, this is what to look out for. But the majority of the shoppers and the buyers are really good, honest, hardworking people, right?
Yes.
So how do I help them now buy a car intelligently and sell a car intelligently? And I'd like to start with the selling, if we can. If you don't know, and you haven't thought about it before, you can sell your car online. You can use an online website like Autotrader.com and post your car. The reality is, and the AJC will be unhappy with me for saying it, but the classifieds on Autotrader.com have really replaced the classifieds of old, when you used to pull out the newspaper and circle it with the, with the magic marker. I mean, your classifieds are online. You can see photos and get more information about the car, and then tie it together with all the other tools that you provide. The challenge, I think, that folks don't recognize is their car is now sitting amongst all the cars.
Right.
So when we're doing that, what would you say are the one or two top mistakes people make so we can give them the top solutions?
Right. So when you're selling your car, if you're a private seller and you want to sell your car, most people want to sell it fast.
Okay.
The top common mistakes are pricing it too high, assuming you're going to negotiate it lower, but you'll overprice it where people won't be interested because it's not competitive.
Okay.
And people don't put photos up of their vehicle.
Why would they do that?
They either don't realize that it's important to have photos, and most cars on the website have photos.
Sure.
They either don't understand that photos are critical, or there are some people who haven't overcome the technology to know how to put photos on the website, which is rare.
Let's give them some photo tips.
Sure.
Let's just try to throw some out if we can.
You know, it's pretty simple. There's so many people now with digital cameras, and all you have to do, many people, they'll take the photo and they'll call in and say, it's on my camera, but I don't know how to get it on the website.
Right.
You just need to go to the instruction manual of your camera, and it's going to explain to you step by step how to load those photos.
Yeah.
And if that doesn't work, call us. We will help you. We'll walk you through it. We'll have you just email us the photo and we'll load it. So there are ways to overcome the technology issues.
I didn't realize you'd go that far to help them get their
Yes,
classified up. And as far as the photos, what photos should we take? What works?
You know, as many views as possible. People want to see the typical exterior views. They want to see interior. They want to know the condition of the interior. They want to see the odometer and make sure it looks reasonable. They'll want to see maybe your tires, a close-up to see how your tires are worn. You might take a picture of your engine to show how clean it is.
Right.
Make sure it's clean before you do
trunk,
that.
possibly.
The trunk. So all angles, and we allow you to load up to 27 photos.
Okay.
So there are plenty of options for angles, interior, exterior, to highlight the features of your car. Highlight the things of your car that you like the most, so it's appealing to others who are looking for that same vehicle. You
know, and a little tip, if you have a luxury automobile, remember that your keys, your manuals, and your records are extremely important in the value of that vehicle. So it doesn't have to be close up to read it, but take a shot. One of the things I'd recommend is, put your owner's manual out and the different double sets of keys. Take a shot of it. If it had a medical kit, or like the repair kits in there, take a shot of it so people recognize that they're getting the complete vehicle and that it's not missing the tools and the other little features that you would expect. Would there be any one or two other tips on selling? So we've got pricing and photos.
Right.
Should they put comments or cell phone numbers, or what are the things that would help the classified?
So I definitely recommend whatever phone number you give, it's a number you can be reached.
Okay.
And that you can talk about the vehicle. The last thing you want is somebody reaching your voicemail all day long.
All right.
And so put in a number where you can be reached. And in the comments, be detailed about the car. Give history about the car. How long have you owned it? How well have you maintained it? Why are you selling it? Who would be a good buyer of this car?
And they can write this kind of story when they're posting their car online.
Yes.
And as far as like pricing, it's very affordable. I mean, to put it's only a couple dollars, right? I mean, to post a car if they want to if they want to start this way. So it's something that we'd really recommend everybody check out if you're looking to do it. You also allow folks, I know, that they can attach or they can have vehicle history reports attached to it, right?
Right.
If they have one.
Right. So having a vehicle history report available is important. It validates what you're saying about the car.
Right.
And also any, again, maintenance records, and you can't attach your maintenance records to the ad, but you can say, please ask for the maintenance records, and those can be shared.
So listen, here's the deal. When you're coming out to buy a car, it's all about due diligence. It's using the internet for its strength and getting the information that you need so you can be a smart consumer and not rushing and getting sucked in. I think that's what we're kind of putting a little dose, of reality back in the cocktail.
Right, and giving people a healthy dose of skepticism. It's okay to be skeptical to a degree.
All right. We'll be back with a little more candid conversation on autotrader.com here on Autoscoop.